change your mind. You better believe it. You better believe it, baby. What do you reckon? What? Pretty hot stuff, huh? Well...
What is exactly the first word that springs to mind?
Oh, we just thought we'd play a few of our things and show you where we're coming from.
Yeah, well, this is a family pub and we don't want to go scaring people away with head banging and that sort of thing, you know.
No worries there. We wouldn't be caught dead playing heavy metal.
Good, good. So we'll just keep it a bit low-key, all right?
What, more likely than we just played?
Yeah, just a bit.
You heard the bus, guys, middle of the road.
This is going to work out just fine. We're going to be the envy of the neighbourhood, let alone the Royal.
I think it's time we left.
No, just another 10 minutes, see what they're like.
Praying for a miracle that would make you stay. We could find a better way. Try and work it out and start all over again, but I don't think I'll make it. I spend my time dreaming all day long, wishing you were here, wishing you were stronger. Now all I ever wanted was to be with you, and even through the bad times I will make it through, but I don't think I'll make it, and I'm trying not to break it. I know, right now tonight we're stealing away, keep it all upon my eyes.
She can't love school every day. What about when there's boring classes on?
Oh, yeah, sometimes I didn't want to go, but I
Did you
still
ever
had
pretend you were sick?
to. Sometimes, sure.
It's really hard to get away with it when your mum's a doctor.
Oh, Dad was pretty tough too, you know. He'd be straight in with the thermometer. No temperature, no day off.
So how did you get away with it?
I used to put the thermometer in a glass of hot milk before he took my temperature.
And that worked?
Yeah, most of the time. I used to pinch my cheeks really hard too. He'd take one look at me and assume that I must be sick. So why don't you want to go to school?
No reason.
Come on, Claire, you can tell me.
No reason, okay? Night.
Good night.
You've been a bad girl, Sheridan. And as Mum used to say, you have to pay for your actions. Sleep, pretty darling. Do not cry. And I'll sing you a lullaby. Sweet dreams.
We get them played our wedding.
You'll be marrying someone else if they do. My ears are still ringing.
They say reverends are stuffy.
I bet most of your parishioners wish you were. Wait till the gossip starts about you and a sexy young rock singer getting down at the local.
Yeah. What do you mean, getting down?
Oh, that's what we used to call it.
Oh, you two sound like you had a good night.
Yep, we did.
Mum, I don't feel well.
What's wrong?
I think I've got the flu or something.
Oh, when did this come on?
I've been sick all day.
Well, come on. Get back into bed. I'll see if I can find something to make you feel better.
You've got finger marks on your cheeks, Claire. There's nothing wrong with it, Ellie.
How would you know?
Sheridan. Sheridan. Sheridan? Sheridan. Oh my God, no. Sheridan. Oh my God. Did someone tell us?
Stephen, I found her like this.
Is she
Call an ambulance.
Sheridan?
Move!
Yes, hello. I need an ambulance. Quickly.
She says she's ill. That's all she'll say.
Well, she was asking me how I used to get out of going to school, and I told her.
It's not like Claire to want to get out of school.
She's been acting weird all afternoon.
Maybe I should go and talk to her.
Bob, I'm sure it's got something to do with school. She kept asking me what sort of friends I had and if I'd ever been in a gang.
Okay. Can I come in?
Too sick for visitors, Reverend Bob.
But I'm not really a visitor, am I?
I bet if you took my temperature, it'd be about 10,000 degrees.
Oh, yeah. You want to level with me, mate? Come on, you can talk to me. Never know, I might be able to help you.
I don't think so.
You know, sometimes things seem much worse than they really are, and we believe there's nothing we can do about it. But I've always found that they sort themselves out eventually. And we wonder what we're worried about in the first place.
Really?
So why don't you let it go and see what happens? Things are bound to be different tomorrow.
I really don't think so, Reverend Bob.
Well, you never know till you try, do you?
Suppose not. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Good on you. Good night, sweetheart.
No. Reverend Bob, if things aren't better tomorrow, I'm holding you responsible, okay?
See how you go.
No.
Good night.
Well done.
Well, it's all part of the job. I don't think I actually solved anything, though.
You know, you make a great dad.
Oh, thank you.
Ellie, it's Lisa. She sounds upset.
Lisa, was she conscious when you found her?
No, her pulse was really weak. I shouldn't have left her alone.
Do you know what she took?
I brought the bottle in with us. Doctor's got it.
I'll let you know what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, right, it's over now, so you can just close your eyes.
Why don't we take him for a walk, mate?
At this hour, Max? No way.
Time, gentlemen, please. Come on, ain't you got no homes? So what do you think?
Nothing's working, Mary. Maybe you could give it a try.
I'm not talking about the baby, I'm talking about the band. Hey, the Royal wanted them, you know, but your Auntie Mary knows a good thing when she sees it.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? So, Squirt, why don't you just go to sleep?
Too much excitement, I reckon.
Is that right, Max? Alice, you need more practice.
Look, I'd love to, CJ, but I have enough trouble trying to get this one to sleep. At least you can hand Squirt over to someone else. Sorry, guys. Night.
Bye, Alice. Maybe he's hungry.
Max, you airplaned half a cow into him. He is not hungry.
You know what your problem is, CJ? You've got no style. Give him here.
No way. You're not singing to him. That's what got him started hollering in the first place.
Trust me, I'm a musician.
Mommy.
Valentine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Those days we've left behind will always be around. For in this heart of mine, I remember forever times in my youth, always dreaming. In my youth, I'm believing innocence was mine. In my youth, yeah, yeah.
like the look of this. Let's get a tube down. We need to wash her out. Damn. She's not breathing. Bag and mask. Sharon, can you hear me? Sharon, it's me. Sheridan, can you hear me? She's breathing. We've got her.
Don't muck me about. I don't have the time to waste on low-life scum like you. Westside Police, Constable Simmons speaking. Yeah, I know the scum. He's the head of that mafia group, isn't he? Hey, this is me you're speaking to. Simmons doesn't need backup.
I think you've seen too many movies, Max.
CJ, what are you doing here?
Babysitting duty, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Hello.
You sure about this?
Of course I am. And if anything major happens, I've been told to refer it to Newbridge.
Good. All his stuff's in here. I shouldn't be long.
Don't worry about a thing. Me and Squirt will be just fine, won't we?
Hey, how do I look?
Mate, they'll be lining up to hire you.
All right. Now, he's just done a number 2.
Oh, yeah,
And he's
right.
been fed, and all his toys are in there too. And his favourite one's the train, and then there's the helicopter.
Yeah,
and
all right,
this
CJ, go, mate. Go. CJ, mate, good luck.
Thanks.
Well, Constable Squirt, what are we going to do first? Oh, geez, you could have just told me, kid.
Aren't you going to be late?
Well, without Michael or Sheridan, there's not much to do.
I don't think Sheridan's going to be there for quite some time.
Is she all right?
She was very lucky Stephen found her. And that he acted as quickly as he did.
I've got this great idea. Me and Tony can do something extra special today. There's sport on this afternoon, so I'll only miss a
You'll
little
miss
bit.
nothing, Claire, because you'll be at school. Now, you better get going, or you'll be late.
Will you drive me?
You hate it when I drive you.
No, I don't. I love it. It means we can spend more time together.
If you told me what's going on, I might be able to help.
Forget it.
Claire!
Morning. Still no different today?
I just don't know what's eating her. Maybe I should go up to school. Maybe she's having a problem with a teacher or something.
Well, I think you should let her work it out for herself. If she really wanted to help, she'd tell you what the problem was. Bob, see you later.
Bye.
This parenting business never gets any easier, you know.
You'll be fine, Ellie. No word on Sheridan?
Oh, no change since last night. But it's only to be expected. She swallowed almost an entire bottle of pills.
Well, I'm heading down there now. Are you ready?
No, look, you go on without me. Tell Stephen I'll be in later.
All right.
See you.
Bye.
She's taking this karate thing very seriously.
Hi.
Hi.
Ellie says she's going to be just fine. Why don't we grab some coffee? Come on, mate, you need some rest.
I can't leave her.
I know what you're going through.
It's all my fault, Bob. Everything is all my fault.
Come on, come on.
I should have known something was wrong. But I didn't know, Bob. I really didn't know.
That doesn't make it your fault.
If anything happens to her, I love her. I love her so much.
Once upon a time, there was this really bad man, and he had 7 misdemeanors against his name. Now, this particular bad man, that's him there, he used to take things, you see, that didn't exactly belong to him from the local shopping mall. But because Westside has such a wonderful police force, your Uncle Max put him in jail for 4 years with a non-parole period of 2.
Hello, is anyone there? Constable Simmons.
Sergeant MacArthur.
Don't you know any
any better than to leave the main area unattended?
No. Yes, of course I do. What are you doing here?
You don't think Newbridge would leave a constable here on his own, do you? I'm in charge while Sergeant Sullivan's away.
It's okay, sorry. It's all right.
You all right? Get you something tea? Something to eat?
What time is it?
It's late. We've both slept in. You all right?
I need to know where he is, Alice. Especially now that Sheridan's in hospital. I need to know.
Dead.
Yeesh! Ned! Shut up! What are you doing? It's none of your business. None of your business! Leave me alone. You don't tell me what to do, does she? No! This used to be my gang, Meg. If I didn't go away, you wouldn't even be the leader of it. But you did, didn't you? And now I'm in charge. Yeah, well, I don't want to be in your stupid gang. Stop it! No one calls this gang stupid. Yeah, well, it is. Stop it! Come on, Fielding, why don't you use your karate on me? I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. You're just scared. I am not. Richo says we have to be disciplined and only use it for self-defense. Well, you're going to need it, all right? I'm going to get you. Stop it! After school, you're dead.
How's things in Newbridge, Sage?
Same old thing.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get up there and say hello to the old team. Here, I hope this is how you
Don't
like
waste my time with trivialities, Constable. What is the file for Adamson doing under B?
it. Burglar?
I'm being serious.
It's probably a mistake, Sarge.
There is no room in the police force for mistakes, Constable.
Yeah.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Cells. It came from the cells.
Sarge, you can't go in there.
Are you telling a senior officer what she can and cannot do?
Well, no, it's just that they're a very dangerous prisoner in there. No, hates women. He sort of froths at the mouth and goes berserk at the
Male
sight of them and
chauvinist
everything.
pig. I'll teach him a thing or two. Now get out of my way,
Oh,
mate.
no, Sarge, you can't really...
I want to file a missing persons report.
I'm Sergeant MacArthur. Come on through. Well, Max, get her a chair.
Yes, Sarge.
Here we are, just over here.
Thanks, Max. It's my husband. He's been gone for a long time. I haven't seen him in days.
Look, I'll just get some details. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for your husband's disappearance.
Woman?
Why not? Who do you reckon he is?
Wouldn't have a clue, no ID. Could be Santa Claus for all I know. Real pain when this happens. Takes forever to ID and probably never find out. Why the hell do they have to dump bodies on my patch? Now I've got a million damn reports to write up, and I hate damn reports.
Yeah, well, look, mate, I gotta get going. What do you want to do with him?
Suppose I better call in the ambos, get him down the hospital.
Yeah, whack him in the back of the ute. Take him ourselves.
found it today.
Hey, you can be fined for littering, you know.
Hey. How you doing? Shouldn't you be at school or something? Uh-huh.
I'm never going to go to school again. Ever.
Yeah? Good move. Nothing wrong with being a loser. I mean, it works for me, right?
You're not a loser, Wheels.
Oh, really? Well, tell that to the employment people. What's up?
I can't go back there, Wheels. I just can't.
You all right?
I just can't believe this is happening.
It's okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me, there's another. Still don't know where Michael is. And now Sheridan. I'm sorry, Stephen. You've got enough to worry about at the moment.
Hey. We're practically family, Lisa. We can't help each other out on this, who can? Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna take you home. I think both of you some company right now.
No, I'll be all right. You should be here.
Not another word, okay?
And they're always teasing me.
So?
So I just wish they'd leave me alone.
You know what I reckon? I reckon someone's got a problem.
Yeah, Meg's the problem. She's horrible.
Well, no, I was thinking more about you, actually.
Me?
Yeah. Why do you worry about some smelly little kid who doesn't like you?
'Cause
Why, you want to be part of the gang? Right.
I mean, they were my friends before they were Meg's. Now they don't even talk to me or anything. Now I don't have any friends at all.
Got me, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Thought you were smarter than that, Claire. Gangs are nothing, you know? It's when you got the guts to stand on your own 2 feet, that's when you're really getting somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, really. That's when you find out who your true friends are. You know, when you got nothing to give them, but they still stand by you. Know what I mean?
Then you're really my friend.
Yeah, I'm really your friend. Where's that bandana I gave you? Oh, okay. Give us your hand. Welcome to the Claire and Wheels gang. Yeah. That can't, I'll give you a lift to school.
No thanks. It's nearly over. I'll go tomorrow.
Come on, have some guts.
Yeah, but Meg said she was going to get me.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see about that. No one messes with our gang, right?
Right.
Yeah. No, I've got all the details here. Okay. Constable, you planning on spending all day in there?
Coming, Sarge. Yeah, look, hang on to that, okay? Promise me you keep quiet, okay? And there'll be plenty more where that came from. Sergeant.
How's our chauvinist doing?
Huh?
The prisoner?
Oh, he's about ready for a nap.
A what? Oh, never mind. That's fine. Of course. Okay, goodbye. I've put out an APB on this Michael Sturgis, and Newbridge will get back to us about it, okay?
Yeah, I hope nothing's happened to Michael. He's a really nice guy.
Well, you and I both know that nice guys don't get on in this world, Constable. Now go and get us something to eat.
Now?
No, next Wednesday, of course now.
I can't, Sarge.
That wasn't a request, Constable. That was an order.
Yeah, it's just that I'm expecting a very important phone call, you
I'll
see.
take a message.
Well, it's a little bit difficult because you probably won't understand
Well,
what
unless
the
he speaks in Swahili, I think I can manage.
Well, actually...
Actually, you are going to get your butt out of here and do what you're told.
Yes, Sergeant.
Okay, scumbag, up against the wall.
Told you she wouldn't show. She's just a chicken and a wimp. Yeah.
You gonna stay there all afternoon or what?
I thought I might.
Come on, have some courage.
Where else? Where else? Thought you chickened out building. Leave me alone. What's this? That's from my gang, and you better leave it alone or else. Else what? Or else I'll look.
Who's picking on my mate?
You know him? Yeah, it's Wills. You know her?
Sure.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks.
Okay. I'll give you a little time. I'll just wait for you.
Okay. Claire, you never said you knew Wills. You never asked me. Tell us what he's like, Claire. Is he nice? You really want to know? Yes! Well, he drives a red and black motorbike, and he lives with his friend Joey, the guitarist. You know how he busks?
Thanks for bringing me home, Stephen. You'll let me know if there's any change in Sheridan?
I don't think you should be alone right now. I don't think either of us should be alone.
But if Sheridan wakes up, you should be there for her.
I left the number with the nurse. So, how about another coffee, eh?
I should be the one looking after you.
I'll call in the favour one day.
Listen, Stephen, I'm really sorry about before. She said I got so much going on in my head. I'm just a bit of a mess.
Don't apologise, Lisa. I'm a great believer in going with your emotions. If you feel strongly about something, well, you should let it out.
And what about you?
I'm not very good at taking my own advice. But I'm the eternal optimist. I believe that Sheridan's not going to be a problem, and wherever Michael is, I know he's thinking about you.
I hope so.
Hey, come on. Let it out.
I just keep telling myself that he's okay. That he just wanted some time to himself, to get himself together, right? But I just don't believe that, Stephen. I just know something's happened to him. And now with Sheridan in hospital, well, if it can happen to her, it can happen to anybody.
Look, Sheridan did a very stupid thing, and you shouldn't concern yourself with it. You've got friends, Lisa. You've got people who love you no matter what happens. And I'll be here for you. Everything's gonna be all right.
I'm scared.
Everything's gonna be fine. There's nothing to be scared of.
I think you better leave.
Why?
Please, just go.
Call me if you need me.
Wheels and me have been good friends for years now. Really? Yeah. That's why I had to come back to East Street. He needed some encouragement from his friend, you see. And I'm his best friend, so I had to be here. And we drove all the way back here on his motorbike.
Did you hold on to him? Shut up, Meg.
Yeah. If it wasn't for me, Wheels wouldn't even be here today.
Give me a break, would you, kid?
If you come back into our gang, do you think Wheels will be friends with us too?
Sure. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you how we had to sleep by the side of the road, like in those bikie movies.
So do you want to be back in our gang?
That'd be great. Hey, did you hear that, Wheels? I'm back in the gang.
Oh, yeah?
What about Meg?
She's boring.
I've got to go. Wheels won't wait for me, you know. I mean, he would wait for me, no matter how long I took. But he's got somewhere else to go and... Listen, Meg's supposed to be a friend.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, she was until you knew I was friends with Wheels. And now you're all my friends again. And I don't want to be in a gang that does all that sort of stuff. Because one day, you'll hate me again. Just like you did this morning. And real friends don't do that. They stick by you, no matter what.
Good on you.
Thanks.
Hey, if I ever hear you talking crap like that about me again, you got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Everything's all right? Nothing's wrong?
She's fine.
I thought maybe
Stephen, she's out of danger, okay?
something's wrong. I took Lisa home. She was upset, and all the time I was there, I kept thinking, what if something happens and I'm not here?
You need some rest.
No, I'm fine.
Stephen, you're not going to be any use to her if you're not on top of things yourself. I mean it. You're going to need all your strength to help her through this.
You call me?
The second there's any change, I promise.
I guess I could use some sleep.
I don't want to see you back here for at least 4 hours, okay?
Okay.
Stephen?
Don't try and talk. Everything's gonna be all right.
Stephen, I'm sorry.
B something 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 O. B. Pledo? Pledo. I'll do it. Hey. Would you like one of your own?
No.
Ah, was my cheese sandwich all right?
Fine.
Good.
I had the best day today, Reverend Bob.
Yeah, I gathered that.
I learned something.
Mm-hmm. Something in maths class?
No, more important.
Ah, something in English class.
No, I learned something in Wills's class.
What, something about unemployment benefits?
I learned about gangs.
Claire Wills might be a good bloke, but I wouldn't listen to too much that he's got to say.
He said gangs were nothing. And he was right.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I'm much too mature to worry about people who like me and who don't.
Yeah, you are.
In fact, I'm too mature to worry about silly girls at all. Kid stuff.
Yeah. So what's brought on this new mature Claire?
I think I'm in love.
You think you're in love?
Well, I'm not really sure because I've never been in love before. How do you know if you're in love, Reverend Bob?
Well, you just feel it all over.
But whereabouts?
Well, in here? In here? All over, I don't know.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Must be true love.
Hey, hang on. So?
So?
Well, who is it?
Secret.
Wheels.
Hi. I thought you might have been asleep. Do you want me to go? Or...
No. Come in, please. How did you know I was here?
Well, word gets around pretty quick. So, why'd you do it? Hmm?
I didn't know what else to do.
Well, I know life sucks sometimes, but you just gotta hang in there, you know? What is that?
It's nothing.
Talk to me. What is it? What's wrong?
It's Stephen.
Stephen what?
Nothing.
Is this guy hassling you?
No. No, of course not. He saved my life.
I think you better leave.
Listen, I just came to see whether she was okay, you know?
And now you know. So please leave. She's supposed to be resting.
Just, give us a call if you need anything, okay?
Thanks.
Okay.
So, how's your day?
Oh, good, thanks.
Aren't you going to ask me about mine?
Well, after this morning, I wasn't game to.
Ah, don't worry about that. I'm in a good mood now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah?
do you reckon there's anything wrong with being in love with an older man?
Ah, so that's what all the fuss was about. Troubles of the heart, huh?
Do you think it's wrong?
No, we all go through it, Claire. You know, I remember when I was 7, I was desperately in love with Neil Smith. He was in the 4th class and I only got to see him at lunchtime. So I'd sit by the edge of the playground and watch him play cricket with his friends. He never knew I existed, of course, but I still loved him.
This guy sure knows I exist.
Well, great, then there's no problem.
Well, that's what I thought. See ya.
Hang on a minute, Claire. Who is this mystery man?
Wheels.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Don't worry about it now. Everything's gonna be okay.
You forgive me.
Of course I forgive you. It's all right, really.
She'll be like this for a while longer, till the pills are completely out of her system. Stephen.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
Well, physically she'll be fine. But we both know that isn't the problem.
Well, I'll do wherever I can. You know that.
Yes, I do. But I don't think you realise the seriousness of the situation. Sharon's on the verge of a complete nervous collapse.
I don't think she's gonna try it again.
The suicide attempt is only one of the symptoms we're dealing with here.
Oh, she's been confused, I know,
Look, I know how much you love her. And I also know how hard that makes facing the truth. Nothing's working for her. I've tried hypnosis, drug therapy. Stephen, she got hysterical the other day trying to decide what vegetable you'd like with your dinner.
You're saying I'm the problem?
I'm saying she needs a lot of help. Full-time help, counselling, therapy.
You're talking about committing her, aren't you?
I'm talking about getting her professional help.
You shouldn't have left him alone.
I didn't, CJ. He was... She's found him.
Have I missed something here?
Sergeant MacArthur, she's probably handcuffed and printed him already.
Max, what are you going on about?
You'll find out soon enough, CJ. Sergeant MacArthur.
He's almost asleep. I'm going to need my other uniform. We had a bit of an accident.
That wasn't your fault, was it? No, you couldn't help it.
Well, answer that, Max. Go on.
Yes, Sergeant.
Oh, was that fun?
Hello, Westside Police.
Remember when he was lost at sea? How could I forget? Yeah, well, you never once doubted that he'd be back. Because you knew that he'd come no matter what. And I tell you what, Lisa, don't move. This time, when he comes through that front door, I will personally put him over my knee and spank him for what trouble he's caused you. That is if I can still find my knees.
Yeah, you're right. A severe scolding could do it.
Now, I tell you what, why don't you finish the vacuuming and I will go and cook us something very, very special for dinner. Now, what have we got?
You know, you're probably right, Alice. He's probably out there somewhere, sailing around with Pete. We did have an argument before he left, and he usually heads off to the boat for a good old sulk after the fight.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Newbridge called a little while ago. A body's been found. Could be Michael.
Oh, no.